Okay, YouTube, so this is Acid Roots, and we're going to talk about Busta Rhymes' latest album, which is Back on My BS. Now, with this, the problem with this is this is almost 10 years ago, and we haven't gotten a Busta Rhymes album since then. Now, he dropped a project called Year of the Dragon in 2012, but I think it's a Google Play download, so you need specific setups to get that project. So beyond that, this is the last real album from him that was in stores. And the big reason why was just because he was kind of a hard person to get to chart. He does manage to chart every once in a while, but it's just so off kilter that it's not always in abundance. So he has managed to do it, but he's not Lil Wayne. I mean, he does have the albums to back him, but as far as hits, someone like Lil Wayne or Drake probably has a lot more. And in 2009, he did have several hits backing this album. This is probably one of the bigger releases that he's done. Songs like Hustler's Anthem 2009 and Arab Money, both of which were some big songs. But it just kind of was difficult because it just makes me wonder what happened between 2009 and 2016. I explained some of it to you, but you know, it's really the labels that are to blame for the lack of Busta Rhymes material, because you know, most people know the whole story by this point. There's someone who's going to release a project, and the promotional singles or the buzz singles that they put out don't really catch on, and then they just keep delaying it and it never sees release. So this happens time and time again, but luckily we do have some good music. So I'm going to try to pick up a little bit more Busta Rhymes, but we'll see how it goes. So with this, the thing to know is that his style is he has a certain way of rapping, but it's also good. So that's the whole thing, is it's just hard to describe his lyricism because he's different from Eminem, but at the same time, it's just a quicker way. It's kind of like in between Yellow Wolf and Eminem, I'd have to say, is just trying to describe that correctly. He's not someone that just is shoddy with lyrics. So he's pretty creative too. So noting that there are songs, it's his approach. I mean, you know, this is the type person who can be buds with Eminem, but still also get to the gathering of the Juggalos. So this is kind of the thing, is his reach stretches quite far, you know, getting Lil Wayne and Jadakiss on the same song with Respect My Conglomerate. You know, this is something that just doesn't happen all the time. So he does have a reach here. But, you know, the songs like Arab Money is a great song to start off with Busta Rhymes. I feel like that's one of the best songs he's done. Hustler's Anthem '09 is another good one. I know it may not hit people immediately, but it's still worthwhile. And Respect My Conglomerate is basically a posse cut, but it also might have charted. So these are just things. These songs did have presence, but I just don't think it built up enough buzz. So the only thing left is saying the songs that you need to hear. So there's 14 songs. There's some extra ones if you get the deluxe edition, but these are the songs that I recommend going for. So there's 7 of them out of 14. That's Sugar, Arab Money, World Go Round, Hustler's Anthem '09, Kill Dem, Shoot for the Moon, and Respect My Conglomerate. Now, I will say, I'm going to say that you do not have to worry about the guests carrying Busta Rhymes. It's not one of those situations, oh, well, Lil Wayne's on the song, so that's the reason why I'm here. He's worthwhile. If you like Ron Browse, who's the guy who does the hook on Arab Money, he's on an additional song. And there are some good hooks on here. Trying to think of a couple other ones. Akon's on here. There's just a few other ones that you're going to find that do have some good hooks. And The unfortunate part is they just don't stand up as a whole, but this is a good album to start with by Busta Rhymes, just because he has the guests, but he doesn't need them. So that's, the songs that were some of the best on here are, even if he has a person on the hook, he still does it his style. So Hustler's Anthem '09 does not feel like a T-Pain song. And Respect My Conglomerate, that feels like something Jadakiss might do, but it also feels more like Busta Rhymes. Sugar and World Go Round, those are some real creative ones that I couldn't really see too many other cats doing. I'm impressed with them, and they're just kind of a unique style. That's really the thing, is I couldn't see Eminem doing that, and I couldn't see Snoop Dogg doing songs like that. This is the reason why Busta Rhymes is such an important person, is because he's kind of got that aura about him to where he can pull off things that other cats can't. And it seems like, if all these people like him, but you normally wouldn't see these other people with that same type thing. You know what I mean? Like Snoop Dogg's cool with him. All these different people are cool with him, and he's able to do this without slipping. So he just has the ability to do that. But that's not just the only reason why. The songs are pretty good, so definitely give it a shot. And you may actually end up finding more songs on this album than what I've recommended to you. So it just depends, but those are the songs that I found ground with the most. So I'm going to give this album a 6 out of 10. It's going to get a 6, and the social score, which is how well it plays around you and a group of friends, if you listen to this music with them, I will give it a 6.5, because there were 4 singles, and most of them are the best songs. But there's also a few other songs, but it's not necessarily, this album is not necessarily just for hardcore rappers. So that's the thing to know, is I think Arab Money will play around these people, people who don't listen to rap every day. Hustler's Anthem, same way. There's just a couple songs here and there, but the singles, it just depends upon how far you go. So now, the future, like I said, Busta Rhymes has kind of been in limbo, but he has been dropping mixtapes. So that's the thing, he has been doing that. And as far as can this album be topped, I think it can, but this is still pretty, above average release. Subscribe for more fun.